Welcome to Imagine with Janice, Volume 6. I wish you a very happy and prosperous 2023. At the end of last year, I attended a number of Christmas parties and a special one with our new Rotary Club of southwestern Sydney. I was also very honoured to be invited by Phoebe Alexander from the Rotary Club of Sydney to become an advisor to the Chinese Business Women's Council. I also had the incredible privilege of holding in my hand the 2017 Nobel Peace Prize. That is something that I never dreamed I would ever do. It was at the Rotary Club of Sydney, where the guest speaker was Jem Rommel, who is the Australian Director of ICAN, International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. And Jem said that the United Nations Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons became law in 2021, and that the current federal government of Australia will become a signatory. It is very important to me as a Rotarian to know that both our immediate past Rotary International President, Shaker Mehta, and the Rotary Council on Legislation actively support these beliefs in this area. It is certainly part of our specific area of focus, peace building, and Rotary does support this treaty. Our current Rotary International President, Jennifer Jones, has as her theme, Imagine Rotary. So let us continue to imagine a peaceful world where everyone can live free of fear. And now to 2023. The very exciting news is that the new presidential theme for Gordon McInally's year has been announced.
Create hope in the world.
Create hope in the world. I had the great privilege of meeting Rotary International President-elect Gordon and his partner Heather when they came to Sydney last year in November. Gordon said, "The best way to increase membership is engagement. And with better engagement, we will grow Rotary, both by ways of membership and in our ability to provide meaningful service." Membership is the lifeblood of our organisation. New members add vitality and energy to our clubs. I would encourage you to think about the use of new style clubs that increase flexibility and do appeal to a different demographic. And that is what we are doing in District 9675. So watch this space. Remember, past Rotary International President Shaker Mehta asked us to serve to change lives. And then we were asked by Rotary International President Jennifer Jones to imagine Rotary. And now, building on that, we are asked to imagine even more ways to create hope in the world. And it is needed more than ever, as we are still reeling from the aftermath of a global pandemic and the war in Ukraine. These two events have had far-reaching effects all around the globe and have impacted so severely on so many families and so many friends. 2023 RYLA was an outstanding success. There were 58 RYLArians who said that RYLA had changed their life forever. RYLA has returned to Stanmore Tops this year. I am so grateful to the teams who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make RYLA happen. I thank you very, very much. Please make sure you keep your RYLArian close to you and make sure they stay in the family of Rotary. Our National Youth Science Forum was also held in January. The NYSF has a very broad approach That encompasses the physical sciences, physics, chemistry, earth sciences, ecology, oceanography, geology and astronomy, the life sciences, biology, zoology and botany, and applied sciences, engineering, IT, medical, biomedical, healthcare, education, mining and aerospace. Is it any wonder that our students love NYSF and can't wait to come back and tell us all about it? Many Rotary clubs in District 9675 support this program, which is exclusively for Year 12 students and is always held in January. I'd just like to remind you of some special dates to put in your diary. February the 11th, our Future Leaders Seminar at Bankstown Sports. This is for current leaders, our assistant governors and our chairs, and all future leaders. We need to ensure that District 9675 has strong foundation so that we do create hope in the world. Stephen Stowell says, great leaders find ways to connect with their people and help them fulfill their potential. And that's what we're doing in District 9675. We want to empower our future leaders to be strong, positive leaders in District 9675. On the 23rd of February, our President's meeting is at Bankstown Sports. Now, by popular demand, we have changed the President's meeting from a Friday night to a Thursday night. This might assist you with all the hassles of traffic and your busy diaries and busy schedules. I invite all the presidents and the presidents-elect to please try to attend. Discussions on regionalisation are definitely on the agenda. And I do have to have a big shout out to the Shire Presidents and Assistant Governor Kay Mirrlees for 100% attendance at the last President's meeting. March the 11th, President-elect Learning and Development Seminar at Bankstown Sports. District 9675 offers every President-elect the opportunity to meet many like-minded leaders who will all lead their clubs in 23-24. We offer you the opportunity to brush up on your already established skills and to expand your repertoire of the skills that you already have. These will help you to adjust to the changes in Rotary and embrace the new policy directions. Bill Gates says, as we look forward in the next century, leaders will be those who inspire others. And that is you. In closing, how do we imagine Rotary and create hope? By doing what we've always been doing, serving and caring for family and friends, and always making a positive difference in our communities. Remember that starfish story about the little boy who was on the beach throwing the starfish back into the water one at a time, saying, I made a difference to that one. We as Rotarians do that every day with a kind word, a hug, a smile, an action, a project, or an idea. As we imagine Rotary in a world where all people are valued and respected. Take care, be safe, and keep well.